Also, maybe keep an umbrella handy with you, possibly.
That might work out if it's based on today's weather, because it's been pretty soggy all day long.
Pretty much, yeah. And you know, it all started with a dew point this morning, and it was high. At one point, it was up to 78 degrees. It tells us how much moisture there is in the atmosphere. That's the amount of energy that that's for these storms. And as far as right now, mid-70s is the dew point. Our temperatures around the Sun Coast at this hour are in the low 80s and upper 70s. But again, the big story right now is the showers and storms that have developed. And it looks like these are going to continue to roll in off the Gulf of Mexico. Some heavier showers around Venice right now. Doesn't look like a lot of lightning strikes with this particular cell, but producing some heavy wet weather as this tracks up from the south. Over in Bradenton, we have a moderate shower, not really heavy, but steady rain coming down. And downtown Sarasota, we have some light rain, mostly cloudy skies. Here's this heavier shower coming up from the south, affecting South Venice and Nokomis right now, stretching all the way just to the north of Northport. And another cell here in mid to eastern Charlotte County, not only producing heavy rain, but also some, well, should I say not some, but a lot of lightning strikes coming out of this storm. Now, today's almanac, we actually hit a high of 87. Our average is 90, so just below the average. And this graphic's a little skewed because it all depends where we put these rain gauges. This is the official rain gauge at the Sarasota-Bradenton International Airport. Only shows 0.10 inches of rain for the day. Now, if we look at the year total, we are about 2 inches under. But obviously, I just showed you what's on the radar, a little different story. So it depends where that rain gauge is set up, and almost 3 inches of rain around Arcadia from a storm that was from earlier this afternoon and early this evening. Also, just over 2 inches of rainfall in central Sarasota County, and another cell to the south producing about 2 inches of rain coming down an hour. So it depends where you are, but we sure got some significant rainfall in some locations around the Sun Coast today, even though the official gauge only shows 0.10. A lot of moisture in the mid to upper levels of the atmosphere. What's happening is we have a stationary boundary to our north, an area of low pressure that is bringing up the winds from the south, area of high pressure to the southeast of Florida, bringing those winds around it from the south. So basically almost like a moisture sandwich, if you will. The moisture kind of trapped over the peninsula right now and spilling out on top of us. So a few storms as we go through the mid-evening hours of tonight, then things start to wind down. And I think for tomorrow will be pretty quiet as well, at least for the morning hours. Then the rain chance ramps up by the early to mid-afternoon. We get to do this all over again. Kind of stuck in this pattern for a while. And looking at the hurricane season, we are entering into August and September, and that's the peak of the season, September 10th officially. So looks like right now the tropics are quiet. We're watching it for you, but right now there's nothing to report. Other than right now we do have the showers and storms in our forecast for the next few days, and then dry air starts to creep in here slowly from the east. As we get into the weekend, our rain chance lessens, so we go from a 50 to 60% chance of showers and storms in the early to mid part of this week, and then as we get into the weekend, looks like it's going to be a little bit less, and most of those storms should be inland and away from the coast. Back to you.
Josh, thank you.